Welcome to another edition of Living in Shelby Township. I'm your host, Kelly Kasuda, and today with me is Pam Marshall, the Administrative Secretary for the Art Fair, which is coming up. Hi.
In a couple of weeks.
Yes,
Hi.
a couple of weeks. So tell me a little bit about the Art Fair, kind of how it started. I know it started off a little small and now it's kind of blossomed into a great Macomb County event.
Yep, it did start off 36 years ago. It was kind of the brainchild of Barb Gasparski. She's the chairperson for the fair. She's still in charge of things after all these years. She does a great job. And it's been growing ever since. We had like, I don't know, maybe 15 or so artists the first year, and now we're up over 100, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the participants, I mean, or the people who come. I know when I first came to the art fair, there were a few hundred people, and then all of a sudden, Saturday of last year, there were thousands.
Yeah, when the weather's good, they come out for sure, yeah. Even sometimes when it's rainy, like today, but yeah, we get a nice crowd. Last year, we estimate probably between 12 and 15,000. Wow. It's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, a nice size crowd.
So what can people expect if they haven't come to the art fair before? What can they expect?
Well, this fair is very family oriented. We try to have a nice variety of pieces. We have artists, we have crafters, and we have our Michigan made market. So there's something for every price point. You can come and just enjoy the entertainment and the kids corner, bring your family, or, you know, if you don't have kids, there's a lot of other things to do as well. So we've got lots of things going on.
Yeah, the kids corner is fun. There's always seem to be some crafts going on and just some cool things that they can do.
Yeah, we get bouncers, and this year we've got, it's called Brouhaha's Imagination Playground. Oh wow. And they're these giant foam blocks that the kids can build with and stuff. So we like to change things up every year, so find some new things to do. So we're hoping that it's going to be fun for the kids. It looks like it should be a blast.
Yeah, and it can get a little tiring for the kids walking up and down the aisles for a long time. So that's understandable. I love the Michigan Made Market, the one that's on the side. Can you tell people just kind of what that all encompasses?
Sure. Well, this year we've got 24 vendors in the Michigan Made Market. And those are all products from either like small businesses, or some of them are crafters as well, but they're all Michigan made, so there's nobody from out of state there. And there are people that make their own soaps, there's tea, there's jams and jellies, there's pies,
salsa.
I don't know if we have salsa.
You had
this
salsa
year.
last year. It was so good. I definitely spent all day there.
And so there's a nice variety.
And I don't think people realize people do come from out of state to be a part of it.
Oh yeah. We've got people that come from, we've got some from Montana, we've got Phoenix, I'm trying to think, Florida, of course, Ohio, Indiana.
It really is a place to be.
Yeah, well, it's a great atmosphere, you know. It's not crowded like some bigger art fairs. This is more of a hometown type show where you don't feel like you're being herded through the aisles. You got space, and the artists really like it too because they have a bigger booth area, so they can spread out a little, and it just is more comfortable for everyone, and creates a good atmosphere.
That's the worst when it's hot and you've got all these bags that you're lugging around, and for the moms and dads with strollers, it's really hard to navigate. But this is a pretty easy place to navigate. And what about parking? I know that that's a concern for people.
Yeah, it is always a concern. We do pretty good with parking. There's a pretty good amount of parking here on the grounds. Also, Maystecker Park is just a hop, skip, and a jump away, so people can walk through the trail there around the lake and come over through.
A nice walk while you're going.
Yeah, especially if the weather's great. It'll be a nice little walk. Plus, we have a shuttle bus going back and forth from the community center, so there's lots of extra parking over there too, and that's free.
Perfect. Now, when is it and what times?
The fair is August 10th and 11th, so Saturday and Sunday. It's 10 to 5 on Saturday and 11 to 5 on Sunday.
Perfect. Well, I'll definitely be there.
Oh, good.
Is there anything else that we're missing?
Bring your friends.
Yeah, I'll bring everyone. I'll bring all of Shelby TV.
Oh, good.
Pam, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right. We'll see you in a few weeks.
Okay.
The Clinton River is a natural landmark that runs through the heart of Shelby Township. Let's take a lazy float down this majestic waterway to see everything the Clinton River has to offer.
Time to hit the road, Daddy-O. Get the keys to your ragtop or your little deuce coupe and head on down to Riverbends Park for the annual senior picnic. Tickets are $12, which includes lunch and entertainment from a swinging 50s band. So come out and join us on Wednesday, August 7th at 10 a.m. Pop the clutch and stroll on down to the 22-mile entrance of Riverbends Park for the Nifty 50s senior picnic. Are you interested in taking care of a reptile or amphibian at home, but not sure how to take care of them? Why not adopt one at our Burgess Shadbush Nature Center? One-year adoptions are $25 for a small animal and $50 for a large animal. You'll get an adoption certificate, and the adoption fee will help cover vet care and expenses for your animal. You're encouraged to come in regularly to take care of your animal. For more information, you can call the Burgess Shadbush Nature Center at 586-323-2478 or contact them at naturecenter@shelbytwp.org. You can visit the Nature Center yourself at 4101 Riverbends Drive, off of the Ryan Road entrance of Riverbends Park.
Now let's head back in time with Brenna Noyes to the days of the Oregon Trail. Nestled right next to the Burgess Shadbush Nature Center is the Pioneer Cabin, and kids got a 3-day glimpse into the past of Shelby Township with Pioneer Camp.
On July 25th, I decided to head over to the Burgess Shadbush Nature Center and check out the pioneer camp they were holding. I caught up with the program's coordinator, Faith Rembiz, while she was preparing for lunch.
We heat our Dutch oven to 450, and we just know that by the amount of coals that we put on it. And then the bread will go in, we'll bake it, and then that will be eaten with their beef stew for lunch today. So we're making beef stew, bread, and apple cobbler. And each day during Pioneer Camp, we do something different.
After going over the day's menu, Faith also explained that the kids were fully immersed in the pioneer lifestyle for all 3 days of the camp. They were responsible for tending to the garden, cooking their food, and cleaning up the mess. Faith believes this camp is necessary.
I think it's really valuable to have for the kids. It teaches them how much harder life was. Most of the kids have dishwashers at home and have never washed dishes by hand.
The kids were not only learning valuable skills, but were also having fun doing so. Faith walked me through the fun activities she had planned for the kids.
Today, besides cooking and getting our gardening done, they'll also be making candles. So we'll hand dip candles later on today, and they'll be making some Pioneer toys that were common during the time period. Yesterday, our toy that we made was buzzsaws.
It was fun. Is this ring allowed to be used?
Which one? Yeah.
With every activity, Faith made sure she taught the kids about the beliefs and values of the pioneers.
We made rag braids yesterday that they'll eventually make. The pioneers would have used them because they didn't waste anything. They saved everything, and then they would take rags, tear it into strips, and they would make rugs out of them. Either they would braid them or weave them. We were braiding them yesterday, and they're just going to make a small one, so it'll be a coaster for them to take home. But it just kind of shows them that, you know, you don't have to throw everything out. You can reuse things. The pioneers were thrifty. They didn't waste, and it teaches them some new skills.
Because of the different tasks Faith had the kids doing, they were learning the importance of hard work and collaboration. The kids felt proud of the work they had accomplished.
We have a little flour.
Oh, we're making it here?
Yeah.
Yay, so when I help, I'll know that I helped make it.
After the interview, Faith and the kids enjoyed a delicious meal they all helped to make. As I packed up to leave the camp, I realized the importance of knowing those basic skills. I also left with a greater appreciation of the modern-day technologies in my life. For a living, I'm Brenna Noyes.
Mark your calendars, because coming up this August 10th and 11th is the Shelby Township Art Fair. Enjoy the creations of talented artists and craftsmen in the over 100 exhibits nestled in the beautiful Shelby Township Municipal Campus. The Shelby Township Art Fair also features tents from the Burgess Shadbush Nature Center, Shelby Township Fire and Police Departments, food trucks, mural walls, and circus performers, and tours inside the historic Andrews Schoolhouse. Free parking is available, and there's also a free shuttle from the Senior Center. That's the Shelby Township Art Fair, August 10th and 11th on the municipal grounds. Call 586-731-0300 for more details. Or look it up on Facebook at Shelby TWP Parks and Rec. Come and see what makes Shelby Township's Art Fair one of the state's premier art celebrations.
The splash pad at Gene Shepherd Park is your place to have fun in the sun in Shelby Township. Residents of Shelby Township and Utica can bring their children of all ages to the splash pad. Open 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., Memorial Day through Labor Day, weather permitting. Daily passes are $2, or an annual family pass can be purchased for $25. Adults are free to enter the splash pad, and kids under 12 must be accompanied by an adult. For more information about the splash pad, you can call the Shelby Township Parks and Recreation Office at 586-731-0300.
This is the funnest place in the world!
Are you a pastry perfectionist? Do you make desserts to die for? Well then, the Shelby Township Art Fair is the place for you. We're looking for the most delicious and elegant looking pies in the Metro Detroit area. You can submit your pie on Saturday, August 10th by 1 p.m. at the Shelby Township Art Fair. All you have to do is bake your best pie, bring it to the art fair, covered with a list of your ingredients. If you win, you'll be featured in the Shelby Township newsletter, Fountain, a segment on our Living in Shelby Township television program, and one free pavilion rental at one of our Shelby Township parks. For more information and rules and regulations, go to shelbytwp.org/pie contest. That's shelbytwp.org/pie contest.
Now, Courtney Bennett is heading over to the Shelby Township Library, where she was there for a very special puppet show. And she stuck around for something a little strange, a tinfoil hat contest. Let's see what Courtney got herself into.
Kicking off another week in a Universe of Stories summer reading at the Shelby Township Library, the building was packed with children for two very interactive activities. First, we introduce you to Oliver.
Hi there!
The Alex Thomas and Friends puppet show made the children smile and laugh with all the fun banter with the puppet.
It was so exciting! There was a lot of people and they were very nice. Yeah. Oh, my favorite part is always when we play Super Ice Cream! That's my favorite game.
While Oliver's puppet show might have been geared towards the younger children, across the hall, the older kids were showcasing their creativity in a tinfoil hat contest.
They're all creative and they took it seriously and they were really having a good time, which that's so great.
The sibling duo Emily and Nick showed off their uniquely designed foil hats. This was an opportunity for these two to dig deep into their imagination.
It lets your creativity open and you can show off to other people. And they can also show ideas and stuff. It just gives you something to do. In the summer, if you don't have any friends that live nearby you, you can come here and then you can do something interactive.
In a world where it seems technology is always front and center, these library events allow for an escape for our youth.
It's really important to get teens in the library because they are part of this community and the library is a safe place for them and we want them to be involved and feel welcome and feel safe here. And we also want to keep them reading through the summer. So hopefully if they come by for a program or a snack at one of the teen programs, they also pick up a book and keep their brains active.
Whether you're 4 years old or 50 years old, there's something for you during the summer reading at the library.
Come visit us at the library. We're having so much fun and everything is free and everybody is welcome.
The program goes until August. For more information on the events, visit the Shelby Township Library on Facebook. For Living, I'm Courtney Bennett.
That's it for this edition of Living in Shelby Township. Next time, we'll be right back here for the Shelby Township Art Fair and with hopefully better weather. And for that edition, our Courtney Bennett will be filling in for me and hosting the show. But I'll see you in a couple episodes. Thanks for watching.